Nathan Yancey.
This is Noah Yancey.
I'm Daddy Yancey.
And today we are going to talk about our top 15 board games for families.
Top 15 board games for our family. These are the games that our family likes. We sat down last night and had a big conversation about it, right?
It took forever.
Okay. All right, Noah, what do you say?
So, number 1.
No, 15. We started 15. Start. Do it again. Look at the camera and say it.
So, number 15.
There we go. Number 15 is
Kingsburg.
Kingsburg. All right. Yes. Tell me about Kingsburg, Noah.
It's a family playing board game. If you don't have like this good conversation family board game, it wouldn't be a game for your family.
All right. So here's that. Tell me what you like about Kingsburg.
Kingsburg, I like it because you get to build buildings and you have
You get to build
have
things. Good job.
certain resources.
All right, Nathan, tell me what you like about Kingsburg.
Okay. Number 1. One thing I really like about this is that people can have different strategies in this game. You can build up things to get more money, or you can go for the attacks and destroy orc zombies, whatever comes at you.
All right, Kingsburg is what's called a worker placement game, whereas you have little people and typical worker placement, you place something on a space to get resources. Like I want wood or sheep or something like that. Then I use those resources to build something. And that's what Nathan's saying. There's all kinds of different tactics, all kinds of different ways to go in this one. Except the cool thing about this one is instead of using little people, use dice, and it's kind of fun. So there's a random element. The reason why this is so low, this is number 15, is this is a longer game. It says in 90 minutes, and it would take you every bit of that. Even knowing what you're doing, it takes a good 2 hours or 90 minutes to play. So normally it takes a little while. So we don't get this one to the table very much, but this is my favorite game. It's a good family game if you have older kids and are looking for something a little bit more challenging, all right? All right, no, that was 15, so now what?
I like it because
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm literally, sometimes the only time we play it is on, a school night, and I'm always really angry because I want more time to play.
Okay, what do we got?
So, number 14.
Number 14 is Dixon. Let me explain how to play Dixon real fast. Dixon is you have these little picture cards, and you take them. Everybody's got a card, and one person is going to take one of these very pretty cards like this and tell a story on it.
They're beautiful.
So maybe somebody take this and say "Alone in the Woods" or something like that. Then everyone else is going to look in their hand, kind of like apples to apples. They're going to put something that fits that story, and then you're all going to vote on which one you think who the original story person was. Not the best story, but who the original person was. And so it kind of fixes some of those apples to apples voting problems. The reason why this doesn't get to the table very much, why it's just 14, is for 4 players, it can get a little hard. It's a better 6-player game, I think. But tell me why you like Dixon. No, this is probably your favorite game in the list here.
Yes, it's my favorite game because, well, it's my second favorite game because this one is like a bunch of pictures and I love telling, making up little stories, and then it's like the funnest game. One of the funnest games.
What do you think, Nathan? Why do you like this one for families?
I like this game because literally you can think up anything. This guy thinks up anything. This guy thinks up anything. I think of anything. Yeah. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's a very creative game. It's a lot of fun. I tell stories. Makes your brain work a little bit. It's good for families that way. All right, Noah, that was 14. So
number 13
is what?
My favorite game.
This is Noah's favorite game. Clue. We just happen to have Simpsons Clue. This is the classic game you can buy anywhere now. Clue. Why do you like this one, Noah?
Because it's the Simpsons.
You like the Simpsons version? What do you like about Clue?
You don't even watch the Simpsons.
I don't care.
Yeah. What do you like about Clue?
Is that you have to roll a die and that's how many spaces you get to move.
Okay, you like the roll and move part. What about you, Nathan? What do you like about Clue?
I like this game because it takes a long time to actually find out who murdered Mr. Burns.
All right, so basically the reason why I like Clue is it's a logic puzzle. It requires you to do some science, basically, or do some deductive reasoning, I guess, more than science. We have, and you play Clue in your life. And so you go this and this, and so if it can't be this, then it has to be that. It just makes your brain work in some fun ways, in a fun game. Any version of Clue is fun for that. And so this is probably this and our number 1 game, the only ones that you can buy at Walmart. But this is a really great game. So that was, what?
13.
13, so what is this, Noah?
This is number 12.
Number 12 is...
Dominion.
What kind of game is this, Nathan?
I still don't know why this is 12.
What kind of game is this? Do you want it to be
A
higher?
deck building game.
Yeah, you want it to be higher?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's not higher because of the speed and because Noah isn't quite perfect with this one yet. What's a deck building game? What do you do in a deck building game?
You build a deck.
You build a deck, that's what you do. So you have, Dominion comes with all of these cards, and we actually have 3 boxes worth, all of these different cards.
So many expansions.
Deck builders are really fun. We've got another one on our list, very high on our list.
Yeah, it's number 2.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. That's the number 1's at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he's looking at my stack here. But we have another one on our list. But basically, deck builders, you start with a few cards, and then you buy a card, and that makes your deck better. And so depending on what you buy, you're going to be able to buy better things. So it requires some strategic planning looking forward. I don't know what... Oh, I guess Noah's looking at the games. Noah, why do you like Dominion?
Because it's a deck building game.
It's probably not your favorite deck builder. We've got several that you like better, but I like this one a lot.
This one right there,
favorite one is
I still don't know why it was under our next game.
All right, what's next? Number what?
Number 11.
Number 11 is this big game. What is
Lords of Waterdeep.
What kind of game is Lords of Waterdeep? A worker placement. So just like Kingsburg, this one's a lot easier worker placement game. It's very straightforward. My wife really likes this game because of how straightforward it is. The reason why worker placement games are good for families is that you're not really messing with other people. You can't really hurt them. You can't stop them. Everyone's kind of playing their own game, except for the fact that if I put a piece here, that stops you from being able to get that. So you're playing together. It's not just solitaire, but you can't really hurt everybody. It's not a lot of attacking and not a lot of, oh my goodness, you're mean to me stuff. And
the problem is that sometimes this little kid, he looks like as cute as possible, but he has gamer rages like all the time.
Sometimes, yes.
So like if you put something on the wrong one, like put it on the white one, he goes, "No, I needed a white."
Okay, so this is a gorgeous board. I love the board for this. I love the components. It's got a great box. It's well worth picking up. You can get it probably every Books A Million, Amazon, that kind of stuff. Yes. And even if you've never played a worker placement game before, you never played a game like this before, you can learn this one very quickly, and it's a lot of fun. There is an iOS app for this if you want to just kind of learn how to play. It's not near as much fun though to me. All right. What are we up to? Number what?
10.
Number 10.
Number 10 is...
Rise of Augustus.
Rise of Augustus.
Ave Caesar.
Ave Caesar, yeah.
Ave Caesar.
When you get something, you say Ave Caesar. What kind of game is this? How do you play Rise of Augustus?
It's a work placement game.
No, it's not.
It's kind of like bingo.
It is very much. It is basically a new version of bingo. You've got some other kind of, say cards that you're building on, but basically you're pulling things out of a bag to try to make matches. A lot like bingo, which is the reason why it didn't really go over super well in gamer circles, people who play a lot of board games, but that's why it's a great family game. It's pretty, it's anybody can play, your age is 8 and up. Younger than that is going to have trouble kind of making the best strategy to win, but they are going to play really well and have some fun. Why do you like Rise of Augustus, Noah?
Because it's like bingo.
Because it's like bingo. Very good. All right.
Screen Ave Caesar. It's so
All right.
fun.
Ave Caesar.
So now we're finally to our top 10 board games. Yay!
Wait, I thought that was like near the front.
No, this is top 10. So this is number 10.
Okay.
No, that's number 9.
Oh, this is number 9. You're right. All right. All right. So now we're kind of jumping into our top 10. And from Rise of Augustus on, these are games that you and your family could buy and have a great time with this Christmas, over Christmas break. These are fun games you do at night. All of them are available. Go grab one, have some fun with it. And this is starting with this number. What number is this, Noah?
Love Potion number 9.
Love Potion number 9. Little bitty game called what?
Sushi
Go! All right. Do you remember what kind of game this is?
No.
What do you do with this?
It's
Your
a
goal is to make sushi.
You pass and play. That's very similar. It's called a drafting game is what it is. And so I will get, imagine you're trying to make, here's something you might know. You know how to play poker. So maybe I have a hand of 5 cards and I want to make a poker hand. I would choose one of those. Like I would choose the ace and I would set it down in front of me. And then I would pass the hand to the next person. And maybe over here he would have the king. So I'd put the king down in front of me. And thank you for mimicking what I'm doing. So we do those kind of things until you get the best hand. It's not like that exactly, but that's kind of how you pass around. You may have certain people who play the game 7 Wonders. This is a very stripped down version of this. Anybody can play it. Noah, what's your favorite part about Sushi Go?
Is that it has sushi.
It is. It does have sushi.
He likes pudding.
It's a good theme.
Pudding!
It is a very good
He
theme.
likes the pudding.
Anything else you can say about Sushi Go?
The characters are adorable.
Characters are adorable. It is good art.
And the pudding is adorable.
If you're going to buy this now, look at the Sushi Go Party. See if you can find it. It gives you a little bit more options, but you can still find this version as well.
Yeah.
All right.
We're
so
trying to find it.
do the next one.
Number 8.
Love potion number 8.
There's no love potion number 8. I guess there was if there's a number 9, but what is this?
Harry Potter battle card game. Hogwarts Battle.
Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle.
Ah!
What kind of game is this?
A deck building game.
A deck
Deck
building?
building
Cooperative
game.
deck building.
It's a cooperative deck building game.
I read it right
You
here.
read it off the box. Okay, cooperative means what, Noah?
Working together.
Yeah, so that everybody who plays is working together against the board. All right, so there's all kinds of dark
It's a
arts.
villain.
Man, if you love Harry Potter, this is full of theme. What's your favorite part about this game, Nathan? I said Nathan. What's your favorite part?
I like know all the villains.
All right, you
It's
see,
always fun to guess the villains.
you like the theme, the Harry Potter theme. Yeah.
It's always fun to guess the villains if you're a big Harry Potter fan.
What's the worst part about this game?
Is that every time there's more and more dark arts cards, and then it gets really difficult. So then you may want to play with less people because it's easier to get to your hand.
It's hard with 4. There's some really cool stuff in here. The game actually changes each time you play. This is a great game. If you've never played a deck builder before and you like Harry Potter, buy this. It teaches you how to play a deck builder.
Each time there's another.
But
there's more
each
dark
time
arts
you
cards than
win
villains.
the game, like you all win together, there's more things. And it gets harder and harder and harder. And eventually it gets so hard that, well, we're having trouble. But it doesn't for everybody else. A lot of people find it not near as hard as we do. But if you see there's these little game boxes, and we've opened up to game 4.
Yeah.
And so once we do 4, we'll do 5, 6, 7. It adds more cards every time.
There's
So it-
more. There's dice at game 4.
yeah, so it adds some stuff. Don't tell people the secrets. So there's some neat stuff that comes up. That's not really a secret. It actually says on the back right here that there's dice.
Exactly.
There's actually on the box that says there's dice. But anyway,
Dice.
anyway, it's a lot of fun. It is a little hard for maybe some younger gamers.
You have health.
But you can actually stay at game 3. It's not that big a deal. You know what I'm saying? If you like it. All right, so that was
I
number
like
what?
it because I'm
That was number 8. All right. Yeah, Noah normally plays as Ron. What is next number, Noah?
Love potion number 7.
Okay.
Siete.
This is a game called what?
Lanterns. The Harvest Festival.
All right. How do you play lanterns, Nate?
You build onto other people's cards with whatever direction the colors are pointing.
What do you have? What are these called?
These tiles.
Yes, it's a tile laying game. That's what kind of game
Tile
it is.
land.
Very,
Smack 'em down.
very easy family game. It only plays to 4, and it plays great at 4. It plays good at 2, 3, or 4. It's a good 2-player game. You know what I'm saying? What's he doing?
No, it's like doing. He's like.
Well, then let him. Why don't you mess with him? He can do what he
It
wants
looks
to
like
do.
he's doing karate.
All right, so it's a lot of fun. It's all about kind of planning where you place your tiles. He's laying his tiles out. Noah, what's your favorite part about lanterns?
I thought you were making it rain.
Noah, what's your favorite part about lanterns?
It's because there are tiles and you can do this to them.
No, actually you can't. You can only play one at a time. Nathan, what's your favorite part about lanterns?
All I can say is that my mom likes this game,
She
so
does.
we can play it.
Yeah, it is a game that Meredith likes to play with us. Mom likes to play with us. Also, 30 minutes. Hey, you need to sit down and stay sitting down, okay? 30 minutes is probably as long as we can do this. I mean, it's and that's a good timer, okay? So that works really well for us.
Good timer.
All right, so we're going to go. This is
Okay.
lanterns. What number was this?
I taught my friend.
Love potion number
It is really easy to
7.
teach, too.
Yes.
That was,
I taught him
this
it
was
at school
7?
in like
All right.
5 minutes.
All right, so that brings it. That was number 7, right? So what is this? Number what?
Number 6.
Love potion number 6.
All right.
Okay, you can stop singing jazz.
Jazz? Jazz? You have no clue what that word means, do you?
No.
All right. What is this game?
I thought it was just the same.
What is
Splendor.
this? Splendor. Tell me about Splendor, Nate.
You try to get diamonds to make more diamonds, and then you win.
All right.
Diamonds.
It's a deck building game.
It is kind of a deck, but I mean, you're actually buying things to get more of other things is what you're
So
doing.
there's like colors of tiles, and you pick those out to buy. And whenever you have enough on the card, you buy it.
The reason why it's a lot of fun. It has these really great little chips. These are a lot of fun to play with. Just the components of this game are really fun. And so they're fun to play with. But you're buying cards, and then those cards allow you to buy more diamonds. And the idea is that you're you work in a jewelry store and trying to get better and better jewels. A lot of fun, quick little game. Takes probably 40 minutes. Yeah, what's the time it says in the box? It says 30 minutes in the box. 2 players can do it in 30 minutes.
It depends who you play it with.
4 players is going to go a little longer than that, but it's never really boring. Everybody's kind of always moving around. It's another game where this one, the only thing is this one is you got to watch what other players are doing, and you can really kind of they can take what they want. So you can kind of get some frustration with that, but it's a lot of fun.
You may have something big planned. You have all the right tokens, and then it gets your turn, and then the guy goes, "I'm taking this reserve."
Yes, and then that kind of messes with you a little bit. All right, top 5 board games for our family. It's probably not for your family, but for our family. These are not my top 5 favorite games, but these are top 5 games that when we voted on as a family, we
Camel Up was in the top 5.
Camel Up made the top 5, so that's kind of giving it away.
That's incredible.
Number 5, Camel Up, Splendor winner. This game is a
how do you pronounce that? Splendor.
Yeah, something like that. This is what kind of game is this?
A race game.
A racing game, but it's a different kind of racing game.
It's a betting.
You don't control who wins the race. You're just betting on who you think is going to win the race. It's fun. The little camels are really cute. The board's really easy. You've got this little thing, which is your dice roller, and you've got your big camels like this. And so you win by betting, and you bet on a bunch of different rounds and different things. Who's going to be at the beginning of each round?
Yeah, you can bet. Also, the big thing is you can bet who's going to win the whole entire race. You can bet who's going to lose, but if you get it wrong, something really weird happens.
You do bad. Okay, Noah, so what's your favorite part of Camel Up?
Is that they're camels!
They're camels, yes. It's a really fun game.
It's a complex betting game.
I'm trying to see what they say their time is. Yeah, 30 minutes, yeah. I think that's the reason why this hits the table often for us is because it's fast. And a lot of times we're looking for a good game that's quick. This one's really quick. Setup's relatively easy.
Yeah. It's so fast and easy to set up, and it's so fast that we actually play in the carpet.
We normally play it in the living room, just kind of laying on the floor because it's real easy to set up. It's a betting game, so it takes maybe 2 games of a little kid to realize that it doesn't matter who wins. They're not trying to make a camel win. They're not picking a camel to win. They're trying to bet on who they think's going to win. But other than that, it's really fun family game. Very fast. Set it up, play it real fast, and then go to bed. You know what I'm saying? After all your homework's done, you can play this game. All right, so now we are up to number what, Noah?
3.
Pushing number 4.
Number 4 is...
I love this game! Or for Nottingham.
Nottingham! It's a lion game!
This may be the boys' favorite of the top 5, right?
Woo!
It's really close, yeah.
It's a lion game!
It's a lying game. It is. It's a bluffing game. That's really all it is. It's got great theme. It's a fun game to play. It's almost the kind of game where it doesn't matter who wins
because things that cost points past that guy.
Because the point is not winning. The point is seeing if you can lie and get your people not to believe that you lie, and you mess with them and laugh, and everybody gets to laugh together.
It's hilarious when my mom plays this game because she never lies in games, and then the one time she does lie, she has so many of the things that the sheriff does not want.
She claims she never lies, yeah. And so it's a lot of fun game. Get this for your family. Especially with 5 people, it's a great 5 or 6 player game. Actually, I think it goes to 5 is all it does. Yeah, it's 5. You only got 5 players. It's a great 5-player game, though. It works. It scales well. It doesn't work well with 3. So if it's just you and 2 other, you know what I'm saying? If it's just 3 of you, that's probably not the game for you. It does not work at all with 2.
Does not work at all.
It can be played with 3, but it's not a great game with 3. It's 4 or 5 is where to go. It's a lot of fun. Pick this up. You can find it at a lot of stores now. This is a good game.
I'm kind of sad at number 4.
Yeah, I know. But there's a reason why, and that's actually, I have it at 4. Yeah, I'm saying it was me. I voted that down. These guys love it a lot more than I do. All right, number what?
Pushing number 3.
Number 3 is the granddaddy of these games. What is this?
Ticket to Ride!
Ticket to Ride!
Ticket to Ride. I cannot believe that in the voting this did not come up tops of our family. This game is amazing, and there's good reason why. The next 2 are good games too. I love Ticket to Ride. Noah, what's your favorite part about Ticket to Ride?
It's because there are trains.
Trains, and the themes are good. What's your least favorite part of Ticket to Ride?
Because it it takes a long time.
It does take a long time. As games go, it's going to be 30 to 60 minutes is what they say. The more people you add, the longer it is. It does take every bit of an hour when you're playing 4 people.
Also, it's kind of angering how if like there's these little kids that always get angry at you because the adults can block them.
Mm-hmm.
So then they like tell you you're not allowed to block the little kid, and then they block you, and it's annoying.
Yeah, when Noah was really young, we used to kind of give him some. We used to like let him play a little bit more without blocking him because he would lay his cards on the table and everybody knew what his roots were, and so it wasn't fair for us just to go and block them on purpose. Now we kind of make him play real.
Yeah.
It is a game where you're kind of playing by yourself, but you can really attack people. This has a great iOS, like both apps for both sides, smartphone, tablet app. If you want to just try it out for cheaper, it is a lot of fun to play. Ticket to Ride is a great game. It's a great family game, especially if you have slightly older kids. Like maybe if you have 10 and maybe a little bit older than this. You know what I'm saying? Noah's right on the low end.
11 and 8.
Noah plays a lot of games though. So if you have a kid who's 7 years old and doesn't play a lot of games, this is not where to start them at, okay? So Noah plays a lot of games, so he's still able to kind of pick up all the rules.
If you're like an adult, this is where to start your board game.
He still does it. But adults, yes, Ticket to Ride is the way to go. All right, top 2. Number...
Love Potion number 2.
Another classic
How is this a
game.
2?
This is the 2 because your mama loves it.
Okay.
And because if you're going to go buy a new game for your family, this is the game to go buy. It plays 2 to 5 players great. It is a tile-laying game. There's nothing in this game. There's a board to keep score. And then there's a whole bunch of these little tiles. That's really all that's in the game.
I focus on castles. Mommy focuses on monasteries. Dad focuses on roads. This guy does everything.
It also was the first game that really
I do
came to be
everything.
meeples. You got meeples here. These are those little people. That's kind of where that came from. It's an old game, still for sale. I think a new version of it just came out. This is an older version, but Carcassonne.
Did this start your board game collection, kind of?
I actually bought some. Kill Dr. Lucky was probably the first game I bought, but this was probably second. Carcassonne,
Second
we've
game.
played this for a long time. You can tell it's kind of
This
beat
guy
up.
has got like 50 board games over here, and this was the second board game he ever bought.
Still play it though. It's still a lot of fun to play. We don't play with the farms normally when we're playing with family. So if you're playing with family and you're reading the rules, you're like, "What's this farm rule?" It plays perfectly fine, leaving the farm rule out.
Do not use farms.
What are you doing over there? Why are you showing us your shoulders?
Because Noah's
That's
like,
weird.
Noah's like, I gotta get ladies. I gotta show my shoulders.
All right, stop, Noah. Okay, keep your clothes on, buddy. Thank
No
you.
one wants to know where
All right, so Carcassonne is a great game, lots of fun. You find it a lot of places. The box won't look exactly like this because it's the old version, but Carcassonne. So Carcassonne. I never do spell it right. That's Carcassonne. And we are to what? Number 1.
Love Potion number 1.
And the number 1 game of all time. And we don't play this one as much as you would think because of its length. It is a little long. It's probably plays 45 minutes, and we play some of the 30-minute games a little faster. This is a game called Corkle. You can find this just about anywhere. What do you do with Corkle, Noah?
You
Place tiles.
have
to make-
play tiles to connect and make patterns.
Yep.
Can I show you?
Yeah. Well, no, not an example, but yeah. So you got this big bag full of tiles, which is fun to play with. See, all these big black tiles. I like it because it's big and wooden. And you're just making patterns basically. It's kind of like
Is that a
Scrabble
circle?
with pictures. There's another circle. So yeah.
So if you have a circle, you can match it up with another circle.
Yeah. So, and there's all kinds of different ways to make. There's 2 different ways to make patterns, and you're just gonna make this big long thing out of it. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of easy and kind of complicated too to make good full patterns. Corkle's a lot of fun. It plays to. It says 2 to 4. You can play at 5. You're gonna. It's one of those games though. If you play at 5, you're gonna get bored a little bit because you really can't do anything until everybody plays. You can't even really plan your move until everybody kind of comes around, and so you can get bored at 5. But it's playable that way.
You gotta wait for everyone to play their turn, and then it takes forever because then you have to think about where you're gonna go.
It can be a game where everybody's kind of thinking a while, but it's a lot of fun. It's easy to teach new people. If like maybe your friends come over, maybe the kids get a friend over, you can teach it really fast and they can play it. All right. Any honorable mentions? Any game we forgot that we left out that you want to say anything about, Noah?
That game right there.
That's not a family game.
Aw.
Star Wars Destiny is not a family game. It's a 2-player game. Noah, what did we forget that you want to say something about?
Rampage.
yes, which is now called Attack on Meeple City. It's a great kid game. We'll have to do some more of those later. We left out Code Names, which is a great party name, but because it doesn't work well with 4 players, it's really just not fun with 4 players. It needs 6. We left out Machikoro just because ever since we got the expansion, we don't play it as much, but we've kind of taken the expansion back out. We're gonna get that back out again. Anything else you wanna throw on? We're looking at our board game thing over there.
Like, we have so many board games.
Yeah.
Small World.
Yeah, and Small World's good. Small World's a good. It's not actually a bad family game. That's not my wife's favorite game. She's never really played it. It's not her kind of game, but it is fun. It's more attacking them. All right, let's say goodbye then. I think it's our top 15 board games.
Thank you guys.
Go.
Okay, that was great. Okay, peace.
No, say your thing.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. Vote if you want some more single, just one person at a time. Top 15 favorite board games, whatever it's called. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment. I already said that. And John Cena, comment Anki on my videos like once.
Say peace out.
Bye.
Let's say peace out.
Peace out.